Hey YouTube, what's going on? Juniio here, and I'm back again with another reaction video. I'm back again with another viewer request. And of course, as always, episode sponsored by RuneGate Studio. I tell you to subscribe, but nobody listens anyways. Today's video is another Gojira video because I felt like doing something I know I'm going to enjoy, and the two Gojira songs I have heard before, absolutely loved. So I'm hoping it'll be a similar sort of experience today. The song Toxic Garbage Island, as requested by Killboy69, Rock5551, Christopher Oliveira, Eric Pena, and MasterChef of the USCC. Thanks to all of you for the suggestion. Of course, everybody else, following their example, leave your suggestions in the comments down below, and the next video could be yours. Every once in a while, this channel is kind of like a democracy. For example, after this video, check out the poll under my community tab. I'm gonna put up a poll of what tomorrow's song is going to be. I haven't picked them yet, but by the time this video goes up, I'm sure I'll have decided. So head on over, check it out, vote, decide the future. Your fate is in your own hands. I don't know, is there anything else that I need to say here? I guess it doesn't really matter. I've got the lyrics here, so we're pretty much good to go, I think. Apparently this song is about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is a collection of plastic waste approximately the size of Texas floating around the Pacific. Wow, I didn't realize it was that big, but that's pretty awful. The title of the song makes a lot of sense now. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Let's just jump into the song. I'm sure it'll be a good time. Even though it's not about space whales. That's somewhat disappointing that it's not about space whales, but you know, we keep going. Sorry, is anybody else kind of getting like Slipknot vibes from this intro here? I mean, I am. I think the guitars aren't nearly as punchy and heavy as I think a typical Slipknot track would be, but just the way that it syncs up so well, the driving, pounding drums, and then adding those, what are they, like pinch harmonics every once in a while? I don't know, I'm getting like psychosocial vibes, perhaps. This song probably came out before psychosocial, hey? 2008? Oh, around the same time. Huh. Have you ever seen Toxic Garbage Island and Psychosocial in the same room? No? All I'm saying is look into it. Okay. Okay, I do like how it switches back and forth between that weird, punchy, kind of abrasive riff that they were going at the beginning, and then the more melodic passage in the middle there between the verse. The first verse sang, "Mysterious form, soul in the dark, under this heavy ceiling concrete waves, followed by servants' funeral cortege, this pale ghost is gathering its strength." You know, leave it to Gojira to make the idea and image of a patch of garbage sound like a legendary behemoth and leviathan of the deep, you know? Very cool. I like it. Yeah, it's this mysterious form, half sunken under the dark waves, a pale ghost gathering its strength. What a cool image, what a cool idea. And it doesn't even have to relate to garbage, but since it does, you know, you can just make that connection. It's just this destructive, negative force in nature. So, you know, could be fantastical. Let's see if I can spin it. The possession is Yep. I do like that. So that second verse was going through this very pummeling, punishing instrumental. And then for the last little bit, when he's saying "pain is killing me," it switches back to that more melodic riff that they were doing before. I don't know. Again, everything just seems very tight. The performances are good. The vocals are interesting as well. Yeah, I mean, so far so good. It's pretty solid song, I'd say. The lyrics in this section saying, "Ghost pale, the procession is crawling. Plastic form dead things, it is now so clear. How could I fail to understand? Cities are burning, the trees are dying. My heart awake but still, pain is killing me, pain is killing me." This sounds like the realization of somebody who just found out that all the garbage he throws away ends up in the ocean and causes widespread death and destruction amongst the ecosystem. Plastic form dead things. Immediately what comes to mind is all, you see the pictures and videos of those like turtles and dolphins who are getting strangled and cut up by plastic garbage in the ocean, right? So this looming monstrosity of dead things is only creating more death as it wallows along the ocean. I was thinking you could take it from the perspective of nature, but I feel like nature wouldn't be so slow to realize that garbage is bad for it. So I'm gonna, I don't know. Anyways. Take this destruction out of my way. The green Pacific garbage catch is exhausting. And the world is sliding away. And the politics are flooding with views. With the secret one, oh. Woo! Those blast beats? I'm sure you did, but they were awesome. Instrumentally, this song is definitely very interesting, very entertaining. I love how dynamic it is, how much it switches up. It made it that teensy bit heavier. I don't know, I have to say that the lyrical content is not my favorite, but that's only because I've been spoiled with their other songs talking about flying whales and the cosmic wonders. And it was so whimsical and fun for me that having a song that's as serious and about something that's real and a real threat to our world is a bit of a downer. Not that I don't enjoy depressing, sad music about the state of things, but when I want to hear a song about flying whales and space adventures, it's a bit of a mix-up to hear that humans are messing up our planet. The one upside to that, I suppose, is that eventually, humanity will get to the point where technology has progressed so much, humanity has expanded so much in number, industry as well has taken over. What I'm basically getting towards is that eventually we'll have a cyberpunk world like Blade Runner, and I'm sure it wouldn't be awesome to actually live in it, but sitting where I'm from, I've heavily romanticized the idea of living in a cyberpunk universe, and it just seems like amazing. So honestly, I can't wait until all the nature is completely destroyed and we just have mega corporations and technology ruling over the entire planet. I think it'll be great, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. Except for the fact that I love nature and camping and being away from other people. So this conflicting idea between what I actually like and what I think I would actually like. So clearly cyberpunk is the best. Just kidding! But not really. Yeah, and here's back to the intro riff, okay? It's tying the motifs together. Alright, so that was Gojira, Toxic Garbage Island. Overall, a very dynamic song. I liked how it switched up grooves and sounds periodically throughout the piece. It kept it interesting. As I was saying before, you know, the lyrical content not nearly as fun and whimsical as I was hoping, but hey, that's not really the point, I suppose. It's more of a serious song. I didn't even really touch on the lyrics of the third verse, I forgot, but I think, you know, looking at them, it's just more talking about how garbage is bad, but of course using much more beautiful language. Take this pestilent destruction out of my way. This great Pacific garbage patch is exhausting, and the world is sliding away in a vortex of floating refuse with the sacred one you have lost. So this idea that we're, you know, destroying our one and only world through our irresponsibilities. Don't litter, especially if you're out camping. Just don't do it. It's bad. Backpackers don't enjoy it. I sure don't like seeing garbage when I'm trying to be out in the middle of nature by myself. But keep in mind, inevitably, we're going to live in that beautiful cyberpunk world where there is no nature ever. Or I could just buy the new CD Projekt Red cyberpunk game, and I'm sure that would be just as good. So, you know, don't litter, guys. And that'll be it for me today. Yeah, you know, whatever. If you liked it, whatever. Of course I enjoyed the song. Not as much as the other two Gojira songs I've heard so far, but hey, it is what it is, to put in the words of Max Holloway, so there's not much else I'm gonna say about it. If you like the video, make sure to like it. If you like the channel, make sure to subscribe. Of course, everybody have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to vote in the poll. And, yeah, you know, do your thing. Later.